Dimension lines and text options are parameters you will want to select early on. And to go about selecting them, go to Window, then to Model Info, come over here to Dimensions, and then you can see you've got options here regarding the font. You can go from 8 to 72 font. I typically leave it on 12, and you can also change the font style here and also the font type. And let's see, so say OK there. Regarding the endpoints of your dimension lines, you've got 5 options: none, slash, dot, closed arrow, and open arrow. I typically use the closed arrow, and click on that. Here you can align to screen. What that does is align your dimensional numerical value so that it runs horizontally on the screen. Whereas if you pick align to dimension line, then it runs parallel with your dimension line, and you can either center it on that dimension line or put it above the dimension line or put it outside the dimension line. I think if I was using it, I'd use it center line. I don't use it that much, but I could see where it would come in handy. Say you want to dimension something, but because of other drawing lines, it just fits in better, the numbers, if you can run them so they run parallel with the dimension lines. But right now let's align to center. And now with these values, let's go and do a dimension. So you come over here to your toolbar, click on the dimension icon, and we'll measure this line here. So you can see our arrows are closed and our numerical value is running horizontally along the screen. Now you can go back in here and say for color, we could go to the color wheel, and maybe we want to go with I don't know, say red. And you can see as you go up the scroll bar here that the color over here changes, and that'll be the color you get when you exit and come over to here. Now let's see, so we changed the color. Let's also go ahead and change the arrow type. Let's go to closed arrow. Well, let's see what a slash looks like. So we'll take that, and then let's do another dimension, and let's do here. So now you can see where now the dimensional lines are red and also the text is red. So that's a line. Now let's do one where we align the numerical value with the dimension line. We'll do this one back here. Go back to the text. Okay, so now you can see how the numerical value runs parallel with the dimension line. So anyway, that shows you what you can do. I'm going to go ahead and change this back to black. That's what I like. And I'm going to go back and change this to a closed arrow, and I'm going to go back and change that to align to screen. I'm going to close that, and then we'll just do one more dimension here. We'll do one here, here, and there you can see we're basically back to where we started. Anyway, that's how you go about working with the dimension lines and text options. Thank you for watching.